Чтобы это все унести с собой, хорошо бы, чтобы вы это все могли попробовать. Делитесь, рассказывайте, как оно у вас срабатывает, получается или нет. You can see that these are exam tasks, but they are not complete. Are you going to write questions or prompts?
Prompts.
And if you go to room 1, you work with column 1 or 2?
One with column 1.
Very clear. Discounts for families.
Maybe number of members here. How many children, for example?
Okay.
Capacity of memory card.
Yeah, that's probably the same.
But working hours was fine because
So, and you probably could see the benefit of the activity, right? Your brain starts working hard, like making questions relevant to the situation, okay? You start thinking as if it's a real task, like, what questions can I ask? But you are going to ask questions from the other group, okay? And the person responsible for those questions will be checking you. And for them, it's a familiar situation because they have already discussed it in their groups.
Can we ask about minimum age? How many years should it be for blah, blah, blah? Or it's or it isn't correct?
Should I be? How old should I be to join your dance?
I.
So you listen to the question only once and you put it down in your notebook or in the chat box.
What potential hazards should users of computer technology be aware of?
Okay, potential hazards were kind of difficult, right? So Natalia, I'm sending you a private message and give 2-3 sentences answering it. As a participants, you type the question you think Natalia is answering.
So to tell the truth, I'm not very happy to eat genetically modified food, but I guess that sometimes it is difficult to differentiate just healthy products from just genetically modified.
Another way, that's actually how we do it on our yoga clinic course. We ask students to answer the question. Then we ask them to listen to the model and react in 2 ways, either emotionally or cognitively. We ask them to say what is different, for example. And stage 3 is decoding. And we have gaps for the most tricky words. That's something we are going to practice now. You all have access to our Google document. You probably recognize the task, right? So in your breakout rooms, don't bother about the exam. Just talk about what you see, what kind of differences you could give for this project.
So the key difference between these pictures is in the place of the tradition. I mean, in the country that has or has always been, or we can say that has always been common or essential part, yes, of Russian culture.
I don't know, representing some traditional dance somewhere outside. Maybe it is in the main square of the city, whereas in the second picture we can see a woman. Different types of festivals, like it might be a festival of national costumes and dancing, and whereas in the second one, a festival of traditional food, maybe, I don't know, and feast.
3 members of the family. There is a mother, there is a father, and there is a son. They are recycling the rubbish because there are 3 bins in the picture. There are 3 bins behind them.
Okay, 3 rubbish
and
bins.
They are selecting.
They both show different ways of protecting the environment.
So did you enjoy it? Your boost of creativity. So
Of course, it's very, very funny activity.
it's very funny. Okay,
It's a good activity.